Hello, my name is Michael. I'm the co-founder of Chess Club Live, and this is my first YouTube video. Um, I've been running Chess Club Live for I don't know, 15, 16 years now, um, maybe more. And I've never ever done a YouTube video. I've seen a lot of people do YouTube videos, and I just never really thought that's something I could really want to do or anyone would really want to watch. Well, the more I've seen, the more I've thought, well, maybe I should get into this. I mean, there's people literally talking about anything, and I don't see why I shouldn't. So, Just Club Live is something I created as a bit of a laugh, really, with a friend of mine called Karina Jurgensen. Um, and we did it as a basically fan based kind of page, posting memes, posting her artwork because she's a chess artist, and just cool stuff about chess. It's chess isn't stuffy, chess is exciting, and we wanted to show that, and I think we succeeded, and still have succeeded, even though everybody's a publisher now. So that's good because um, we're still sharing stuff, um, and enjoying chess and all the things that brings. So what's this YouTube thing going to be? I don't know. I'm thinking you probably don't want me to be analyzing games. You're probably not interested in that. You've got all sorts of people doing that. Gotham Chess, Agdamator, you name it. There's people analyzing stuff. Assisted by Stockfish and other things. Maybe I could comment on stuff. So I don't want to do reaction videos because I just get DMCA's. People don't like you reacting to their video content, because obviously their video content's copyrighted. But they can't stop me talking about stuff. So I could be like a kind of critique, or like just a raconteur. Someone just talks about stuff, and maybe crack jokes, because I have ambitions to be a comic. I'm at work at the moment, so maybe this is the new thing. Who knows? But just a little bit about me, if you haven't already tuned off. Um, I'm I'm a bit of an aberration in terms of the chess world. Um, I started off playing chess young, um, but then I wasn't like a prodigy or anything. I was just really, really interested and obsessed by chess. And my parents didn't really want to teach me the game because they probably thought, oh, this guy's going to be obsessed with it. But I got a book from my dad's library, um, uh, Play Chess the Right Way or something, Pritchard. Yeah, I should know the reference properly, but there you go. Yeah, I think that's it. And I started learning the moves from that, and then I it was years later that I started going to tournaments, obviously by myself. I wasn't a little kid then. I was like a young teenager. I was in college then, and I started really enjoying it. And I mean, in the UK, people don't care like what color you are, and so I've got no sob stories to tell about how difficult it was and how challenging. No, nobody cared. People would literally not even care. Um, they just be interested in what you're doing on the board. And I was playing in like minors, um, or amateur section, so that was the level at which I was playing, and I sort of from there got better, and to the point at which I think I was then playing for A league. Yeah, I joined a chess club and I was playing for a league, and they kind of had me as their their kind of secret weapon, because sometimes I'd play a lot stronger than what obviously my rating was showing. I'm talking significantly stronger, because I wasn't very consistent. But you know, when I did show up for a game, I'd play like really well, and I just felt really sorry for my opponents, because they'd be like, "Well, hang on." In those days, it was BCF rating. You're like 110 BCF rating. I'm like 200, and you've drawn the game. Like, how is this happening? And I go like, well, you know, I don't really play rated games that much, so the 110 is just because it takes forever to build up a rating. In those days, it did, because it was like, what was it like? Was it almost like every 6 months or something? You'd get like one or two rating point adjustments after playing like 10 rated games. So your rating never really improved very much very quickly. And I wasn't really playing chess for the rating, to be fair. So there I was, this sort of chess obsessed fan, and created this Chess Club Live channel, which just turned into a Facebook page. And Karina and myself were just thinking of things to post and things to do. And I remember when she um, played the French champion or something, because Karina's like a Danish chess Olympian, so she's really strong. Um, she was playing a grandmaster, and I we like broadcast this on a chess website I had, which was like a relay website, not Chess 24, but a bit like that. I could relay stuff on there, and I was relaying it on there, and it was amazing what we were doing. Um, Obviously now it just seems like a joke, but then it was like amazing. So I don't know. The state of chess is kind of weird right now. I mean, you've got chess, freestyle, freestyle chess, of which I'll be honest, I don't really get it. I get it, but I don't. You know what I mean? I don't love it. Maybe I will, but at the moment it just seems so random. Excuse the pun, but it was meant. Um, I don't understand. Like, okay, Fisher Random was created by Bobby Fischer, 960 positions, of which variation 518, depends how you number it, but 518 is the recognized numbering system, is the official chess that we know and love. That configuration of the chess piece is, rook, knight, bishop, etc. On both sides, and then the queen on her color. But then in freestyle chess, you don't have variation 518. I guess they're trying to appease FIDE for that. I don't see why you shouldn't have chess variation 518. It would make for a really cool surprise, like on that one day when they chose that particular position. When you have all these other random positions that nobody really cares for, you've got grandmasters losing in 5 moves. It's just embarrassing, really embarrassing. I mean, yeah, there's lots of prize money. I don't know why so many people are sponsoring it, but clearly, a lot of people think this is the future of chess, and I don't know. I think it's good at higher speeds. They're like rapid and blitz, but the the slow time controls on random chess, chess freestyle, no, just don't leave that for the classical chess, the variation 518, do blitz and rapid, then it becomes watchable because there's a crisis on the board. The grandmasters don't know any theory much because it's new and there's just 959 positions to memorize, which they obviously can't, not anytime soon. And it's just fun because everybody's got a chance, whatever your rating. So Magnus Carlsen can get beaten by someone who's just kind of on form on the day, more so than they could with the classical format and the classical standard variant 518. So that's my feeling about freestyle chess. Obviously you guys can comment and tell me, oh look at me saying that, you guys can comment. Yeah, you guys can comment and tell me what you think. But everyone I've spoken to, it's like, what? Freestyle chess? What's that? Or, nah, I don't like it. But yeah, a couple of people do. I've got a book now that's got all the variations, the 960 variants, and then it's got a link, a QR code that links to some games on Lee Chess. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to even open that book. I might sell the book because I'm potentially going to be selling books at a bookstore somewhere on the weekend, and I might take that book and sell it because I don't really need to know example games in just some random chess 960 variant. Anyway, but this is what this chess channel could be. You tell me what you think. Is it worth it? I know I'm not going to turn off comments like some people do. I want to hear everything. Like, okay, keep it positive if you can, but I just want to know what you think about this. I'm not expecting to be Gotham Chess. I'm not expecting to make millions out of this, but it's just a conversation, and maybe I can get some props, because I'm not going to do in picture-in-picture reaction videos and sort of taking people's content, because I don't have that social proof, and I'm not going to just go into some sob story, but there's people who can do that stuff, and everyone's nodding and going, yeah, it's all right. He used my video, and this. If I should try to use anybody's video and do a reaction, I'm gonna get slapped with a DMCA and legal action as soon as possible, and I can't be in that situation. But you know what? It's even more fun to generate my own content. I've got chess computers. I've got all sorts. I mean, I've tried playing on Lee Chess and streaming that, but again, Hikaru and all these guys are doing it, and then Title Tuesday. Who wants to see some guy like me just getting beat on Lee Chess? Nobody. But then if I could like review books. I could review chess kit, because I sometimes sell chess kit and chess books as well, and we could just discuss generally what's going on in the chess world, and it could be quite interesting. I could have guests, so we could do like a Teams call, and then I could sort of record that and then share that, because I do a podcast. That's the Chess Club Live podcast. That's available on all podcast platforms. But this is something different. You see, obviously it's video, so it's a little bit different. But you guys tell me what you think. It's just been me just chatting away. But apart from saying Magnus Carlsen a few hundred times less than Gotham Chess does, and then Gotham Chess obviously got his chessboard up and he's showing some game or whatever. I don't see what else is different here. I can do all sorts of stuff, and I kind of open to suggestions if anybody has watched this, if anyone is still watching. Okay, so I think that's 15 minutes of video, which seems decent enough for first video. I'm going to share this on YouTube, share this on Facebook and Insta, and then see what happens and see if I get even one like. If I get one like, I'll probably do a few more, and then what I'll do is I'll get stuff, some props. We could talk about, the chess kit, what clocks are the best, stuff like that, and then whatever, just anything. Okay, and it's just content, right? Okay, and I'm not pretending to be a super strong player. I know that Chess Club Live is something some of you may already know about, especially if you're watching this on my page, but a lot of you don't, and and I think, I'll tell you what, something happened just a few hours ago, and someone was posting something about me and casting some aspersions about me, and I just thought, you know what? Why am I hiding behind anonymity in the sense that I'm not doing anything wrong? For a long time I've thought, in the chess world, if they see someone of color, people just start ranting and raving, with abuse and stuff. And I thought, well, I've always been surprised when I've posted my image on my own page and it's not just been comment after comment of abuse and stuff. I've always been quite, surprised, and I don't know why I should be. Obviously there's gonna be some, but in the main there isn't. And especially when people are gonna be making kind of claims, false allegations about you and your, brand, in this case Chess Club Live, it's about time you show your face and then show what you really do. Like Chess Club Live, I remember when I used to go to a chess tournament just to buy a load of books and then just tell the organizer to give it to the kids. And then the organizer was, okay, yeah, I will, just before the last round, I'll announce you. And I'm like, no, don't announce me. I don't want to be announced. I'm just giving this as a prize to the kids. You organize, if any of you organizers back then remember, there was a series of tournaments I did that to. And once, I think I remember ringing someone up and just literally going, here's X number of pounds, wire it through, just pick up some books and kind of give it to as prizes for the junior players, or just generally prizes. And it's not that I'm going to be thanked for that, but the thing about it is it's just that love of the game, where you just like chess and being around chess people. When I go to a chess tournament, I happen to be helping with sales or selling at the chess store. I'm just as happy doing that as playing. I never thought I would be, but actually, in some senses, I'm happier because, when it's slow on the chess store, as in when all the players are playing, you might have some parents buying books, but generally they wouldn't be. Not after, maybe an hour into the round. You can just wander in, have a look at the games, wander back out, read a book, chat to someone, and it's all really good fun. You're just talking to people about chess all the time. So I'm really looking forward to exploring things, maybe talking about chess tournaments, giving chess reports, maybe doing some coaching. I'm 1700 strength, which I know is nothing, ELO, mind you, and that might even be going down after recent tournament performances. But I'm sure I could teach someone chess. Like if someone 1100, I could definitely teach you chess. And I've got this chess cube thing, which I might show you another time on the video. It's a revolving chess cube, and it's like a Rubik's cube of chess, and then you just literally solve, and green if it, and it loads a new position, but it's constantly revolving. It's just fun, and it's like a way of training and just, you know, gamification of chess. And I want to kind of publicize that too. So yeah, there's fun things we can do together. So okay, now we're going to 20 minutes. Goodness me, this might actually be a half decent YouTube video I've done here. Okay, so you guys let me know. This has been a complete waste of time, and it's thumbs down, you tell me. And if it's thumbs up, tell me that as well. Okay, I know some of you might like it, and if I get any kind of positive feedback, and then you tell me what you want me to do, I could literally do anything. We could talk about stuff. I'll tell you what, I could, because I've got freestanding cameras and all sorts. I could get a chessboard, a chess stand, and go through, you know, like old school, do stuff like that. Because this picture-in-picture stuff, everybody's doing it. But if you're doing something else, like if I show an actual board and I get the camera down and switch on the camera so that you can actually look at a really good board and you're not seeing my face all the time, that could be fun, and just take you through my games, or we do classic games. I've got loads of books, and we could just play through the games and just analyze them together. That could be fun. Yeah, I think I'm up for this actually. Okay, so let's hear me signing off. You know, thank you very much to all of you for getting this far, if you have done, and if you haven't, maybe my content next time will keep you listening for a little bit longer. But thank you very much, guys. All the best.